All right, let's go ahead and make our way to that comfortable seat, however you'd like. Legs crossed, one leg out. Take a moment, reach for any props. And then as you do come into that seat, see if you can pull your shoulders back a little bit, lift your heart, just get sort of conscious in what you're doing with your body as we come into this space. Just looking around, maybe making sure that you have everything that you need around you. If you like to use props in your practice, or if you like to use socks for Shavasana, whatever that is, just have it all nice and close by. And then let's take our fingertips and bring them kind of down to the earth next to our hips. Pull your shoulders back and go ahead and just close your eyes for a moment. So the fingertips grounding down, sort of just anchoring the shoulders down into the sockets. And just come into the awareness of all that is this present moment for you, your body, your breath, the sounds, the feelings. The sounds through the screen, the mic, whatever it is that you hear, just take it all in. And as our minds get so distracted by everything all the time, this opportunity to just notice everything is a beautiful way to just come back to the present moment. Sounds like my little kitty's got her ball right outside the door. So we'll see how long she's talking to us in our practice for. Let's go ahead and just bring our hands together in front of our heart. And just settle into your personal intention for coming to practice this morning. Just gently bowing the head in and down towards the heart, just acknowledging that this practice is an opportunity and to come back to the awareness of our hearts around all of the intentions. May it be heart-centered and heart-focused. Namaste. Still sitting, stretch the arms all the way to the sky, turn your palms face forward. Lift your heart, spread your fingers, lift your gaze. Your arms are open like a V, so wrists not above the shoulders, but out at an angle. Breathe for a moment here. Notice if your hips are clenching, soften through your hips. Let each breath be low and slow, nice and long and mindful. Take an inhale. And take a side body stretch. Bring the right hand down, reach up and over through the left arm. Let's go back and forth with the breath a couple times. Inhale, rise up. Oh my goodness. Exhale to the other side, left hand down, right arm reaches. Back to center, inhale, rise. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, rise. And to the right, right hand down. Stay here for a moment and just lean in this direction. Spread your fingers, ground down into your sit bones, soften your shoulders. Take your top hand and place your hand behind your head, bending at your elbow. Take a nice big breath in, lean back and open your heart. And as you exhale, bring your elbow to tap your right knee, crush this little twist through the spine. Inhale, open up, keep the hand behind the head, peel the heart open. Exhale, cross, top elbow taps the knee. One more time, inhale, open up, peel it open. Exhale, bring it across and tap. Come back, keep the hand on the head, open the elbow, lift the heart. Stretch through the fingers, straighten the arm again. Rise all the way up, inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows and lengthen and open the chest. Inhale, arms rise, reach up. And to the opposite side, bring your left hand down and reach up and out through those right fingertips. Ground into your sit bones, spread your fingers, soften your shoulders, check in. Tuning into all of these little elements in our body are going to be what brings us into the present moment. Bend at the elbow, bring the hand behind your head. Lean back a bit, open your heart, find your breath. And with the exhale, bring that top elbow to come down and tap the knee. Inhale, open up. Exhale, elbow comes across, tapping the knee. Inhale, open the chest, lean back. Exhale, bring the elbow across, tap the knee. Keep the hand at the head, open up, lean back in this space. Find your breath, pause for a moment. Keep leaning, reach through your fingers, straighten your arm. Rise all the way up into center. Extend your legs out in front of you and fold towards your shins, your knees. And as you find this fold, drop your chin in and down towards your chest so the weight of your head is nice and heavy. And then just through the upper body, start to move a little bit side to side. Let your head gently sway from left to right. See if you can keep your feet active, pulling your toes back and pressing your heels away. Just remembering to bring the whole body, all layers, all elements, all muscles into the practice. Let the breath be long at the back of the throat. Think of each breath in like taking in and receiving that medicinal life force. Instead of forcing anything in the practice, think of it as an opportunity to just be receptive. Just take a couple more breaths here. Maybe you feel that there's a little more space for you to fold just a little deeper, taking the depths of the practice into what works for you. Create your experience. Notice if you're just hanging out in the pose and see how you can bring just a little more activity, a little more awareness. When the mind drifts and wanders, give it something to do. Tune into the body, tune into the breath. Slowly start to sit up tall through your spine. And bring the knees in by bending the knees, bring the feet to the earth and just windshield wiper your legs side to side, just releasing along that nice long spinal column. And from here, knees up. Let's come all the way down to our backs this morning. Let's come all the way down to the back. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Bring your hands so that they're cupping their knees right to right, left to left. And start to draw big circles through your hips. So move the knees in and together and then out and apart. And just continue to move like this in your own free range of motion for a moment. And then keeping the hands on the knees, start to feel the hips open up. So you're kind of pulling the knees apart, opening the inner thighs now. Your knees are bent so that your heels are dropping in and down towards your glutes, and just settle into the space where you're opening the low back and the hips, using the hands to sort of help broaden the knees apart. Receive a couple breaths in this space, knowing that our practice doesn't need to be quick or aggressive, just feeling into the opportunity to connect into the present moment. Each long breath moving in and through the body. Take your hands and now slide them down to the pinky toe sides of your feet, happy baby pose. Turning the soles of the feet directly upwards towards the ceiling above you, towards the sky above. And then trying to keep the spine down upon the earth. So the low back has a tendency to roll upwards in this pose. See if you can bring your low back down to the earth and find yourself just enjoying some form of happy baby. Every single moment of our practice, an opportunity to come into the present moment through the awareness of the breath. Over and over, we have to remind ourselves, be compassionate, be forgiving, and be here now. We'll release the hand from the left foot with the knee bent, bring the left foot down to the earth, and straighten your right leg straight up to the sky. Thread your hands behind your right calf or hamstring and start to circle out your right ankle, flex and point your toes. We've got that leg nice and straight. And as you flex the foot, you press through the heel. You might feel the stretch extend down into the calf. And as you point the toes upwards, maybe you feel that stretch through the ligaments on the top of your feet, alongside your shin. Not forgetting to give each of the toes a little bit of space to move as you circle out that ankle and sort of just travel around through that foot a bit. Take a couple breaths, just navigate. You can be still, you can continue to move. Feel into the essence of your right leg. Create an experience that feels beneficial to this moment in your body. We'll start to let our right knee bend, taking the hands around to the shin, hug the right knee in towards your chest, extend your left leg long. So it's this preparation for a twist, but there's a stretch here. Keep hugging the right knee in towards you. Hold it tight. As your left leg is extended outwards, you want to press through your left heel. So you're lengthening that left leg rather than just hanging out in that space. And as we hug that right leg close to us, like we're doing here, we're sort of helping aid the body in this digestive process. Squeezing the body in the direction that everything moves through the colon, a beautiful cleansing sequence. Let's take it into a twist. Left hand brings right leg all the way across the body into a nice early spinal twist. Reach your right arm out to the right. Look to the right. We'll take about 5 to 10 breaths to settle into this space. Long breaths in and through the body. Receive and release. Focus on this moment. Bring ourselves back to the present moment. We take control of our minds once again, rather than letting them control us. Slowly unwind from this side, come back. Draw that right knee in, keep your left leg long, and start to draw circles just through your right hip, right hand on right knee. Just start to circle through this space. Then draw the left knee in and find happy baby one more time. Hands to the pinky toe sides of your feet. Gently rock a little bit side to side, seeing if you can reconnect your low back with the mat. Just being compassionate as the body expresses itself. From happy baby, release right foot. Keep the knee bent. Bring the foot to the earth. Straighten your left leg straight up to the sky. Thread your hands to the back of maybe your hamstring or your calf. And then start to move that left foot, flexing it and pointing it. Trying to move all the toes from the big toe all the way down to the pinky toe. And you feel as you flex the foot, there's this active pushing through the heel and maybe a little more stretch in the calf and the back of the leg. And as you point the foot, you might feel a little more through the ligaments on the top of the foot, through the ankle, the shin. Keep drawing the leg nice and close to you and just receive a couple more rounds of breath, inviting in sensation. Taking the time to just feel the various layers of awareness of the body within your practice. Last 3 breaths or so, just keep drawing that leg nice and close. Feel the opening. Slowly let the left leg bend, wrap the hands around to the front of the shin, hug the knee in towards you, extend your right leg long. Press through both of your heels so you're active all the way down to your feet. This is how we become involved and we participate in the present moment. Take a couple breaths into the space. If you can still hear that lovely background noise, this is what the little kitten does when she's playing with her ball. She just walks around, picks it up, and cries. Drops it, plays, picks it up, cries. Let's find a twist. Left leg crossing right side of the body. All the way over. See if you want to shimmy your shoulders a little to the right and then reach your left arm out to the left, looking to the left. Breathe into the rotation of the spine. Long, loving breaths moving in through the back of the throat. The more we deepen the breath in these twists, the more we get that massage into the abdominal organs, that detoxifying and cleansing of the body. Let's go ahead and unwind, come back up, keep that left leg nice and close, and just start to circle out through your left hip. And draw both knees in. One final pose on our back. Bring the soles of your feet together. Bring the outer edges of your feet to the earth. Your knees out. We're making that diamond shape. Reach your arms overhead. That reclined butterfly pose. Soles of your feet are touching. Outer edges of your feet are on the earth. Knees are out wide. Settle into the breath, 3 parts, belly, ribs, chest. A couple more breaths in this space just to allow the sense of softening, whether it's physical softening or the mental softening. Start to let the knees come in and then into the chest. Lift the head off the earth, wrap the arms around the legs. Give yourself this nice, big, loving squeeze. And take your time, roll to either side and come all the way up and around to tabletop. We'll make our way to our hands and our knees and start to move through cow and cat, through the head, the neck, and the shoulders. Spread your fingers well on the earth. And just start to move and tune into your body in this shape this morning. And this awareness of all parts of the body as you come into those cow poses, remember that you tuck your toes so that it's a stretch all the way down to the arches of your feet. And then as you come into those cat poses, you untuck your toes. And from tabletop, we'll take puppy pose. We're crawling the hands all the way forward. Let's keep the elbows off the earth, melt the forehead down. So as we press into the hands, we're keeping the elbows up off of the earth. Draw the shoulder blades back into their sockets and breathe. And press into your hands, start to walk them in, slide them in towards you. Once you come up to table, flip your fingertips towards your knees, the heels of your hands face forward, and then round your back. Bring your chin in towards your chest, pull your navel up and in towards your spine. Spread your shoulder blades, stretch through the muscles, the skin, and the bone. Neutralize your spine. Turn your palms back to face forward. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back and take downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet, lift and lower your heels, bend and straighten your legs. Stay even in your inhales and your exhales. Stay even in the amount of effort that you're applying and ease that you're receiving. Peeking back at your feet are about hips distance apart. Rise so that you're high on the balls of your feet. And then drop both heels to the right. So you're just pivoting your feet to the right. Bend your knees a little bit and see if you can find some opening in the left side of your ribs. Breathe through it. Rotate the heels back up through center and then all the way over to the left. Bend and straighten your knees just a little bit. Facilitate some opening through the right side of the ribs. Come back to center, downward facing dog. Look forward to your hands. Walk all the way to the top of your mat, forward fold. Again, your feet are hips distance. Your head is dropping down, meaning your chin is tucking in towards your chest. And see if you could bring the weight a little more into the balls of your feet. And then from there, just press your heels down. So there's this tendency to lean back. With an inhale, we lift halfway, length through the spine. Exhale, fold. All the way up to standing. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Flowing nice and slow, we'll go through our classical Surya Namaskars, saluting the sun. Arms rise to the sky, open up like a V. Spread your wings and bow to the earth, fold forward, exhale. Moving with the breath, lift halfway, inhale. Exhale, fold, bring your left foot to the back of the mat, lower the knee down and rise up with the arms. Inhale. Bend your elbows, open your heart, exhale. Reach your arms to the sky, inhale. Exhale, hands down to the earth, step the right foot back, plank pose. With knees up or down, use the exhale to lower down to the earth. Untuck the toes, press the tops of the feet down, cobra to rise with the breath. Exhale, lower down. Downward facing dog. Left heel to the sky, bend the knee, open the hip. Move freely through your left leg. Re-extend left leg all the way up. Find breath in. And bring the knee to the nose. Step the left foot to the top of the mat. Let the right knee come down. Lift the arms all the way up. Inhale. Elbows bend, heart opens. Exhale. Arms rise, breath in. Exhale, hands to the earth, back knee lifts, step forward, top of the mat, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up to standing. Circle your arms to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale the hands to the heart. Inhale the arms to the sky. Open them like a V. Breathe in. Exhale, fold forward. Bow down to the earth. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, right foot back, knee lowers to the earth, arms and chest rise. Inhale. Elbows bend, exhale. Reach up, breathe in. Hands to the earth, left foot steps back, plank, knees up or down. Exhale, bring the body down to the earth. Untuck your toes, lift your heart, cobra. Pull your shoulders back, lower down. Downward facing dog. Right leg to the sky, bend your knee, open your hip. Re-extend the leg, bring the knee to the nose, step your right foot forward. Bring your back knee down, lift your arms, inhale. Bend your elbows, exhale. Lift the arms straight up, breath in. Bring the hands down to the earth, lift the back knee, step forward and fold. Hips distance in your feet, lift halfway. Let's bring the hands together behind our back by either interlacing our fingers or reaching for some sort of prop. Soften your knees a little bit and fold into the opening of your chest, your collarbones, your heart. Dive into the breath so that the body is just happening, the experiences, the sensations, the stretches, the openings. The breath is your link into the present moment. Can you soften your neck? Just keep scanning your body and notice what you're working with. Let's take 3 to 5 more breaths. Keep feeling the shoulders lift up and back, opening your collarbones. Let your hands come down to your low back. We're still folding. Release the hands, come all the way down. You're in a forward fold. Your hands just draping down towards your feet or your toes. Take a half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up, reach up, arms to the sky. We stand tall. Hands to heart, exhale. Shifting the weight into the right foot, let the left knee rise. Lift your arms up. Soften your shoulders, spread your fingers. Stay facing forward or join me for a twist. Right hand around left knee, left arm reaching back. Good. Keep the knee lifted. Come back to face forward, arms to the sky. hands to the heart, left leg back, a warrior three variation, still balancing. Just find your space. Find a single point of focus for your gaze. Allow yourself to feel into the awareness of the moment. And very gently honor your body as you step your left foot all the way back. We're finding a crescent lunge. 5 breaths, arms to the sky. Arms are up, back foot is down. Take an inhale. Bend your elbows, open your heart, exhale. Arms reach up, breath in. Elbows bend, breath out. One more time, arms reach up, breath in. Elbows bend, breath out. Arms rise, reach up, spread your fingers. Bring your hands down, framing the right foot. Bring your left knee to the earth, pigeon pose. Heel toe your right foot over to the left. Ankle, shin, and knee comes down. Take your time and lower down into your pigeon pose. The practice is an opportunity to offer gratitude to our bodies, and to all of the elements of nature that help to maintain and sustain the life within our bodies. Rather than always needing and wanting more, can we find the capacity to pause on a regular basis and be grateful for what it is that we have? Notice if you're holding your hands a bit tight, if you're clenching your face or your jaw. And just through this practice of active awareness, we can start to adjust and release anything that's not serving us. We can notice what we want to call in. And just always reminding ourselves that it's a practice. So we never expect that we're just going to get through it and master these skills. We're going to practice and continue working on it day in and day out, breath by breath. We'll be here for about 3 more breaths. If there's any adjusting that you need to do to work with the body. Last one will be a cleansing breath. Let's breathe it in the nose and out the mouth. Inhale. We're stepping back and into downward facing dog or tabletop or child's pose. You find and feel which one you'd like to take. About 10 breaths. You can move through a vinyasa. You can come down and just bow into the body, the breath, and the earth. We meet in downward facing dog. We gently take that walk all the way back up to the top of our mat, forward fold. Lift halfway, inhale. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up. Circle your arms out and up to the sky. Bend your elbows, arch your spine, open your heart. Arms rise, reach, palms touch. Hands to heart center. Pause for a moment. Shift the weight into your left foot. Pick your right knee up. Extend your arms, growing from the bottom of that left foot. Reach the arms to the sky. Steady your gaze upon one single point of focus. It helps to keep the mind still. It helps to keep the body still. Come into the twist, bringing the left hand around the right knee. Reach the right arm back. And then just see, as you're in the shape, how can you grow into it a little more? Reach out through your fingers, lift up through your heart. And everyone, come back to face forward. Knee stays lifted, arms rise. Hands to heart, start to extend the right leg back. Just work into your balancing warrior three. Pause for a moment. Doesn't need to look like anything extreme. Just feel your body. Gently step that right foot all the way to the back of your mat. Find a crescent lunge. Lift your arms to the sky. Bring weight into the front foot so your back heel is really lifting up. Soften your shoulders. Look forward. Find an inhale. Elbows bend, heart opens. Exhale. Reach up through the arms. Inhale. Elbows bend. Exhale. One more time. Reach up through the arms. Inhale. Elbows bend. Exhale. Reach the arms to the sky. Straight up. Breath in. Bring them all the way down to the earth, framing your left foot. Lower your back knee. Heel toe into pigeon pose. Left leg, foot to the right side of the mat. Slide that right knee back. And see if you can stay centered, as if there was this line straight down the center of your mat, folding towards that rather than leaning in either direction. And then soften and fold and let it all go so that the body can just work with the patience. The mind always wants to grip onto expectations, desires, needs. Think the body, think the moment, the experience. Each breath serving its purpose. Find a cleansing breath. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, you come up onto our hands and then step back to however you wish. Is that one more downward facing dog? Is that a tabletop, a child's pose? And just sitting on the shins, pulling the shoulders back. It's all part of the practice. And we will eventually meet down on our backs, and take your time to get there. And as you do come all the way down to your back, you're going to extend your legs out nice and long. You're going to reach your arms all the way overhead, lengthening the body from top to bottom. Start to slide your heels to the right. Feel your right heel come off the mat and cross your left ankle on top of your right heel. Right hand around that left wrist, pulling the upper body slightly to the right as well. We rest in this nice long left side opening. At the back of your throat, continue to breathe. Start with your hands. Let the hands and the head shift back to center. Uncross the left leg, bring it to the center, bring the right leg back onto the mat and pause. This long stretched out shape from top to bottom. And then switch your hands so that it's your left hand wrapping gently around your right wrist. Your left foot slides over to the left. Ankle crosses on top, and then you reach the arm slightly up and over to the left as well. Work with each breath. Settle in for a moment here. Just feel the process of just being still in this conscious state of mind. The stillness, this opportunity to reflect, to observe, to let go, to cultivate more peace and compassion. And then working with the hands first, slowly start to loosen up, bring them back to center. Bring the feet back to center. Stay long for a moment, nice and long. And then Apanasana, drawing the knees all the way in towards the chest. Lift the head off the earth. Wrap your arms around your legs. Bring the back of your head back down. Hold your body nice and tight for a moment. Lift your forehead back up towards your knees. Squeeze everything. Tighten it, tight, tight, tight. And then exhale, let it all go. Come all the way down to your back, to the earth, to your mat. Gather any props for more comfort, pillows, blankets, socks, sweaters, jackets. Place your hands wherever they feel most comfortable, most able to release. Release any control over the breath. Let everything go. Can we spend a few moments in this conscious relaxation? We consciously try to control none of it. Consciously witness. Consciously relax. Witness the movement of your mind, the movement of your thoughts without attaching to them. Soften yourself into the present moment. In stillness, allow yourself to slowly take a breath in and out. Start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Start to reawaken and stretch the body. Roll to either side. And slowly come up and around. And let's take a seat while meet sitting. And keep the eyes closed, just maintaining the awareness of our internal landscape. We'll take 3 rounds of our alternate nostril breathing, taking the right thumb up to close the right nostril. Inhale, left side. Ring finger closes left, exhale right. Breathe in through the right. And breathe out through the left. In through the left. Out through the right. In through the right. Out through the left. Release your hand. Keep your eyes closed. Breathe with me. Inhale. Through the nose, exhale. Inhale. Through the nose, exhale. One more. Inhale. Through the nose, exhale. Bring your hands together in front of your hearts. Take a moment and just give thanks. Acknowledge, what are you thankful for? And to this opportunity to come together, to practice, to rekindle that flame, that light within our hearts. We say namaste. Namaste, everybody.